There is evidence to suggest that certain members within the Cardano community are becoming increasingly frustrated with the perceived sluggishness of the development process. The essay generated significant discourse by asserting that Cardano's accounting model poses challenges in the development of fully decentralized applications such as decentralized exchanges, DEXs, without necessitating the inclusion of centralized off-chain elements. The possibility for dangers arises in the event of server downtime. As per the aforementioned statement, several prominent developers have relinquished their involvement in projects owing to the intricacy associated with the sustained management of off-chain systems over an extended period. There was an expression of the perspective that Cardano's method undermines the concepts of decentralization and imposes onerous maintenance requirements. In response, proponents assert that Cardano is now in its nascent stage, and posit that the implementation of solutions such as side chains will undergo significant enhancements as time progresses. The counterargument posits that in forthcoming times, the majority of activities will transpire on Layer 2, with the primary chain prioritizing security. Nevertheless, there appears to be a consensus that the dependence on off-chain services gives rise to legitimate problems. The aforementioned dispute signifies certain stakeholders' dissatisfaction with the incremental progression of Cardano's functionalities. Despite its ambitious objectives, Cardano has not yet achieved widespread adoption of decentralized applications, dApps, or fostered a thriving developer community in comparison to its competitors. According to critics, there is a potential risk of this chain lagging behind its competitors. Nevertheless, Cardano continues to have a dedicated following of those who are ready to adopt a long-term perspective. The authors highlight the potential of blockchain technology and assert that viable solutions will gradually emerge over time. However, there exists a compelling need to expedite advancements and diminish reliance on centralized off-chain elements. The forthcoming months will serve as a crucial period to assess whether Cardano can successfully transform skepticism into an increasing level of usage. However, considering the significant implications involved, it appears improbable that key developers will relinquish their involvement in the project in the immediate future. Nevertheless, there are apprehensions regarding the technical methodology, indicating that certain individuals are becoming less tolerant of the pace of progress. The observed price trends are indicative of an increasing level of uncertainty. The visual representation depicts a degree of ambiguity pertaining to Cardano's strategic plan. After experiencing a bullish breakout from an ascending triangle pattern, the price of ADA cryptocurrency successfully achieved a target value of 35 cents towards the end of August. This surge in price led to a rally that brought it closer to its 200-day moving average. Nevertheless, the attempt to surpass that threshold and validate a reversal in the prevailing trend proved unsuccessful. Subsequently, the price has retraced below the support level of 30 cents, so continuing its downward trajectory. If the current selling pressure persists, there is a possibility that ADA may retest the 25 cents level. Over many timeframes, including short, medium, and long term, the prevailing trend continues to have a bearish trajectory. The momentum indicators exhibit a combination of conflicting signals. In the current scenario, where the MACD line stays positioned below the signal line in a bearish region, it is noteworthy that the MACD histogram bars are exhibiting an upward trend. This observation implies that there is a potential for momentum to gather strength, potentially leading to an upward swing. In order for ADA to exhibit a definitively bullish technical outlook, it is imperative for it to surpass significant resistance levels at 40 cents and 45 cents. Currently, the price movement of the asset indicates a lack of clear direction, which can be attributed to increasing skepticism regarding Cardano's capacity to fulfill its ambitious goals. Unless the ADA, Cardano, cryptocurrency can successfully overcome significant resistance levels, the prevailing technical patterns indicate a heightened likelihood of future decline. This aligns with the prevailing uncertainty and diminishing confidence around the underlying blockchain project. Bitcoin price prediction. Is it time to buy now that the halving event in 2024 is making people feel bullish? At the moment, the BTC/USD is down by almost 0.5%, and its value is $29,400. As the cryptocurrency market deals with this change, the price of Bitcoin is under more pressure as people wait for the Bitcoin halving event in 2024 and a key decision from the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, about an ETF application. Also, when the U.S. inflation data comes out, it adds another layer of doubt to the market's path. In this context, we look at the things that affect Bitcoin's current state and its future. This will happen in 2024. The next Bitcoin halving event will happen on April 26, 2024, and the block reward will drop to 3.125 BTC. This date was calculated based on recent estimates. This splitting highlights a key part of Bitcoin's monetary strategy, which is to control inflation and make Bitcoins harder to get, which drives long-term value. As each halving event reduces the number of new Bitcoins made per block, the supply of the cryptocurrency gets tighter. This is similar to how things like gold become less valuable over time. In the past, when supply goes down and demand goes up, prices have a chance of going up. In the end, Bitcoin's halving strengthens its unique position by limiting the number of coins that can be made to 21 million. This is different from traditional paper currencies, which are prone to inflation. The fact that this event has a history of making prices go up shows how complicated the relationship is between shortage, demand, and Bitcoin's value. This makes the effect of the upcoming halving on price an important part of the ongoing story of the cryptocurrency. Before the important SEC ETF decision, there is more pressure on the price of BTC. The SEC is likely to make a decision about the ARK21 shares Bitcoin ETF tomorrow, which is a day before the official date of August 13. The crypto market is looking forward to this news. But a wait is possible. Since the news is likely to come out after the market stops, it could hurt the price of BTC. BlackRock, Bitwise, Van Eck, and WisdomTree are among the big financial companies that want regulators to approve their Bitcoin ETFs. ARK21 shares has more time, so it might be in the lead in the ETF race. But worries about market abuse, liquidity, and the safety of investors could slow down or stop these ETFs. The next few days are very important for ARK21 shares and its rivals as they try to get their products approved. U.S. inflation data adds to the feeling of unease. The market expected inflation to go up by 3.3%, but the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics said it went up by 3.2%. Because the CPI data was lower than expected, the Federal Reserve